the first batch of 74 boys, aged 14, 15, and some 16-year-olds were the ones that led to what we are today. Let me take this opportunity lastly to thank the outgoing EXCO members and the former Executive Secretary for the dedicated service and welcome the new EXCO. My appreciation also to the Dinner Committee headed by the Vice President of the OPA, the OPA Secretariat, Commander RMC and his staff, and the PPs for tomorrow's annual activities. Last but by no means the least, to you all present here tonight, a very big thank you from the OPA. Thank you and hope you enjoy the night.
G Company, Hockey Olympic 1984. I understand that OP judging is around. We would like to invite him onto the stage, and please remain on the stage after you got the momentum. Please, OP Muhammad Sharif Ahmad, triple jump and long jump, SEA Games, 1975, 77, and 1979.
Thank you, gentlemen. You may return.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am OP Aizat Mokhtar, 0205 Alpha Company. On behalf of OP Abdulaziz Abdullah, we now recite a citation entitled OP, which signifies benevolence. This particular OP has neither titles nor decoration to his name that he can boast of. He is a simple, rather handsome 69 years old business consultant who was once a long-serving member of the OPA Executive Committee in the 1980s. Brother OPs, OP Sheikh Muhammad Ghazali bin Sheikh Yusuf, more popularly known as OP Arab C Company, 1957 to 1960. He is the one to receive the OP who signifies benevolence special award.
On that note, it gives me great pleasure to invite OP Musa Omar.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. OP President, OPs dan Evergreen Putris. I don't know why I was given this actually. For the last couple of months I did nothing much antara OP. And all this is done possible because we have a SWAT team that are willing to sacrifice the time in order to give hope for 24 years old, bedridden, semi-paralyzed officers. And I think this belongs to officers, not me, and not my SWAT team. I just there to give him hope, and I hope with this, OPRP will get better. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera. OP President, fellow OPs, guests, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great honor and pleasure to do the citation for our OP of the year. We start with a little bit about his background. OP of the year was born in Taipei, Perak, 14th of April 1953, into a family with a history of distinguished civil service. Despite being born in Perak, he was raised in Kuala Lumpur by his grandparents in Ampang village, probably neighbors to Tan Sri Ahmad Ahmed. His grandfather, Datuk Mustafa Al-Bakri, was the first chairman of the Election Commission of Malaysia and was also the keeper of the ruler's seal during the premiership of Tun Tuan Rahman. In fact, his grandfather was part of the historic delegation accompanying Tun Ku to negotiate the independence of Malaya in London. OP of the year's father, Raja Zainal Abidin Rajatachi, was a dedicated civil servant, rose to become the Secretary General of the Ministry of Health under our second Prime Minister, Tun Abdul Razak. OP of the year's mother, Radin Nazli binti Mustafa Al-Bakri, was active in the World Rights Association. OP of the year was the youngest child in his family. His eldest brother, Dato' Raja Sharifuddin, was the former managing director of Lauda. Raja Zainuddin worked in Petronas. Raja Dato' Zahratun was former Director General of the Economic Planning Unit of the Prime Minister's Department. Raja Nur Ainin was the CEO of NIMOS. Raja Datin Nur Ainun was a lecturer in the University of Malaya. Two of his brothers, Raja Zainal Rafiq, who worked in the family company, and Raja Zainal Karib, who worked in TNP, have both passed away. In 1986, OP of the year was married to Raja Nafisa, also an accountant, and they are blessed with two lovely children, Raja Rahana and Raja Hamza. Raja Nafisa was introduced by another OP 69er, and like many OPs, they married the first woman they met. A bit about his schooling background. In 1960 to 65, OP of the year, or Ipoh as he's affectionately known to his friends, attended the Methodist Boys School before continuing his education at Victoria Institution in 1966 to 1968. In 1969 to 71, OP of the year attended Royal Military College, as he had always wanted to join RMC and not MCKK, because his brother, who was 3 years his senior, the late Raja Zainal Karib, attended RMC, was in A company. Now, OP of the year still remembers the spirit, esprit de corps as a new boy in B company. Although admittedly his studies suffered, he did not do so well in his MCE, the lessons he learned by going through the School of Hard Knocks in RMC. And he fondly remembers and recalls how he actually became the conduit to introduce innocent RMC boys, especially 69ers, to the KL life. He also recalls his formative years, the lessons of importance of team spirit, which was cultivated and this value has stayed with him until today. We affectionately remember, in B Company, we had a very famous chief wrangler by the name of Roslan. One day, at the end of the year, he really blew his top and really strangled, he really strangled Roslan. But such is the perverse situation and the uniqueness of RMC. At the end of it, OP of the year and Roslan became actually very good friends. In RMC, he played some games for the company, but he said he was no match for the other Kampung Budak boys, and normally ended up being the water boy and the Tukang Sorak. But it seems to me that a lot of Budak boys who were water boys also became OP of the year, like others. Of all the sports he remembers, he hated cross country the most, because he always finished on the last to reach the RMC hilltop and was duly punished every time. He left RMC in 1971 and he continued his studies in lower sixth in Victoria Institution. A little bit about his tertiary career. OP of the year pursued his degree at the University of Wales graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Economics. He further obtained professional qualification both as a chartered accountant and as a member of the Chartered Institute of Management, as well as the Malaysian Institute of Accountants. He was also company secretary and is a member of the Malaysian Institute of Chartered Secretaries and Administrators. Returning to Malaysia in 1978, OP of the Year began his career as an officer with Federal Land Consolidation and Rehabilitation Authority, also known as FADRA, and subsequently joined the government OPA as a manager in corporate planning and finance department. At that time, Sir Dr. Nazim Muhammad was the chairman of BIMA. In 1982, he joined OML Industries as executive director, leading to the formation of a joint venture company known as Razatec, which in fact pioneered a local brand of electrical products called Excel. He later set up his own engineering company. He was also instrumental in the listing of Mama Niaga, a company where his family has substantial interest. And a little bit about his political background. OP of the Year was appointed by Imam Abdul Rahman Datuk Najib as the Minister of Federal Territories and Urban Wellbeing on the 8th of April 2009. He was also appointed as a member of the UMNO Supreme Council and the Deputy Head of Federal Territories UMNO and Barisan Nasional. Yet, at the grassroots level, OP of the Year is no green horn. He has been an active UMNO member for more than 27 years and has been involved in the party's Bahana division since 1984. He started his politics in Taman Food Office Canberra as an auditor, then appointed as a committee member, bank treasurer, branch treasurer, secretary, and eventually the branch head, and he probably kicked up with Gandon of the Charananga. At the division level, he started off as an UMNO Youth Treasurer, and after that given the mandate as an executive committee of the UMNO Youth, eventually becoming the UMNO Lembah Pantai Youth Leader. He was also appointed as a committee member of the UMNO Youth Economic Bureau when Imam Abdul Rahman Datuk Najib was the UMNO Youth Head. He was also the manager for Lembah Pantai Youth Badminton team, who emerged as a Federal Territories champion and eventually the national champion in the UMNO Youth National Sports League. He continued in UMNO Lembah Pantai until he became the division head in Lembah Pantai Barisan Nasional in 2001. For his active activities, OP of the Year was also in non-government organization activities. He was a committee member in the FMM Shah in the 1990s. He was also the MIM Interpreters Club Treasurer and Assistant Secretary in the Guild of Journal Contractors. His experience in manufacturing allowed him to take an active role in the Register of Manufacturers and Service Industry Association, and in fact becoming its president later. And this is the same thing. He was also the president of the Malay Mechanical Engineering Association in spite of his accountancy background. So, there you have it, fellow OPs, ladies and gentlemen. OP Rajanam Sheikh, OP of the Year.
Right. Thank you, OP Chairman. With that, I would like to invite the OP President of the company, yang berbagai dalam kerana industri, Yusuf Lima Zain, Chief Executive to present the award and to come up with it. Terima kasih. OP Rajanam Sheikh would not be around, would not be able to be here tonight. And with that, we would like to invite OP Istana to receive on his behalf the OP of the Year award.
Salam satu Malaysia dan salam satu OP. First and foremost, I would like to say sorry I couldn't make it for tonight's dinner because I committed to go overseas a couple of months back. Fellow OPs, thank you very much for nominating me this very prestigious award. I never dreamt in my wildest dreams that one day I'll be nominated for this award, let alone to be a minister. But I'm very sure this is due to my training, exposure, networking, camaraderie yang I received during the RMC days. I still remember back then, in 1969, I reported as a newborn from Kuala Lumpur together with the kampung boys and the boys from other hostels. It took me some time to get adjusted, but finally, when I registered, it was my best times during my younger days. And these times are the ones that have given me the base, the foundation to be what I am today. And I still remember those days. Bank Malaysia was together. I mixed very well with the Chinese, with the Indians, and obviously the Malays. Even more so, without RMC, without OPs, I wouldn't have met my Chinese wife. Lastly, fellow OPs, I hope with this nomination, with this inspiration to other fellow OPs to join me in politics, hopefully on the Barisan side, so that we can make this great country a better place for our children in the future. Thank you very much.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think we left it with your mind.
We just like to say thank you to the county. But since you're already up on stage, maybe we could do something here since everybody's up here. To everybody. Kalian dari sini dulu. Okay.
Kita mencari teman, kita